with his comedy partner of 30 years breaking the law by drunkenly crashing into 3 cars, you might expect Declan Donnelly to harbour some resentment towards Ant McPartlin. In fact, December even admitted initially wanting to break up their partnership in the wave of Ant's drink-drive shame because of his anger. But the pair made up and reunited on screen for the first time in nearly a year on last night's Britain's Got Talent. Here, body language expert Judi James points out how Ant and December's unspoken communication revealed just how they were feeling as they staged their joint return to showbiz. Britain's Got Talent without Ant and December would be like a sausage sarnie minus the ketchup. Their boyish fun from the sidelines is a genuine relief from all the cheese going on from the judges, and even when the duo aren't visible on screen, we're imagining their responses at some of the more outlandish acts. With Ant back in harness again, it was a relief to see them bypass the tear-jerking route of referencing his return and settle for business as usual. It was Ant who marched out on stage first, clutching the mic and taking the role of a rather more serious-looking compere-in-chief, while December buried the fact that he'd been solo alpha on I'm a Celebrity and instead skipped out behind Ant like an excited kid. Ant's licking of the corner of his mouth signaled he was keen to just get on with the job. There were no other signs of impatience or anxiety, and overall he seemed to have grown up over the last year. His walk had got a little tougher, his torso looked rather more muscular, and only the few lines etched on his forehead hinted at the problems he'd been going through. His first few laughs looked like overperformed guffaws, but he had competition in this department from the loud chuckles from Amanda Holden. BGT is all about over-the-top and overacted responses from both the judges and the audience, and with Simon Cowell's constant eye-popping shock horror facial expressions and David Walliam's hammy striptease, it was only a matter of time before Ant got up to speed with some real mugging to camera. The guys took it in turn to sit closest to camera to allow it to catch their responses, but when they rocked into their mirrored responses, their expressions of wow and disbelief were as synchronized as ever. December's seal clapping made him look excited to be back with his comedy partner, but there were no gooey moments to make the emotions look too forced. Even when a small kid clung to Ant's neck saying "I missed you," he confidently avoided any fake tears, opting to pat her a few times before quickly putting her back on the ground again. Read more Ant McPartlin and Anne-Marie Corbett.